Okay, in this video we'll talk about the circumference of a circle and how to find the area of a circle. So remember, the circumference of a circle is the distance around a circle. R stands for radius. Radius is halfway across the circle from the edge of the circle to the center. And D is the diameter, the distance from one end of the circle to the other through the center. This is pi. Pi is a number, and it is the ratio of the circumference to the diameter. And we approximate pi to be 3.14. Remember, in class we discovered that the diameter of a circle will go around the circle 3 times and a little bit more. That's where we get pi from. Pi is the ratio of the circumference of the circle to the diameter of a circle. Okay, so here we're going to give you a couple examples of how to find the circumference. To find the circumference of a circle, we take pi and multiply it by the diameter. So if we're given a circle and we know the diameter, which here is 6, I can find the circumference by doing pi, which is 3.14, times the diameter, which is 6, and I would get 18.84. And my unit is inches. That is the distance around the circle, 18/84 inches. Next, if I'm given a circle and I know the radius, I can use this formula. Circumference is equal to 2 times pi times r. And the reason I can use this is because the diameter is simply 2 of the radius, 2 radii. 2 radii make a diameter. Okay, so these are essentially the same thing. It's just based on what you're given. So here the circumference is equal to 2 times pi, which is 3.14, times the radius, which is 9. Okay, so as you can see here, I have 2 times 9, which is 18, right? So if the radius is 9, the diameter would be 18. Okay, so this is essentially the same thing as 3.14 times 18, which would be the diameter. So pi times diameter, which would give me 56.52. And here my units are centimeters. That is the circumference, or the distance around the circle. Next, I'm going to find the area of the circle. So I want to find the area of a circle given this diameter of 8. If the diameter is 8, remember the radius must be 4, right? Because the radius is halfway across the circle, diameter is all the way across. So I'm using this formula. This is the formula for the area of a circle. Area of a circle equals pi, which is 3.14, times the radius, which if the diameter is 8, we said the radius is 4, so 4 squared. So the area is equal to 3.14 times, what's 4 squared? 4 squared is 4 times 4, which is 16. What is 3.14 times 16? That is 50.24. 50.24, and my units are feet, square feet, right? Because this is area. Area is in square units. And finally here, I want the area of a circle given this radius. The radius is 6, so I plug it in. Area equal to 3.14 times the radius squared. So the area is equal to pi times 6 squared is 36, right? 6 times 6. So 3.14 times 36, which would give me the area to be 113.04. And my units are meters, square meters, right? Because, again, area is in square units.